Test.
All right.
Test.
Well, we are back up here, and the clock is ticking. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. They're going to bring the captains out and start to get the real contest going here. Toombs County falls in that first 10-minute football game. I guess we'll call it a game.
Scrimmage.
And now Toombs County is going to be coming against our Bacon County Red Raiders as we have 2 5-minute halves to determine whether or not we're going to advance or go home.
The thing that concerns me the most about this game, Lance, is not giving up a big play or creating a big play. In other words, let's don't give them any chance. If we'll come play our game, I feel like that we're very capable of going out of here a victor tonight as long as we don't turn the ball over and give them an unfair advantage. If we'll protect the football, play our game, I believe we can come out of here victorious as long as we don't let somebody get behind us on some fluke play or something. I feel like we've got a very, very good chance. I witnessed when Toombs County was leaving the field just a moment ago after losing the Benedictine, they had their heads down. And if we'll come and stick a fork in them, I believe we can call them done if we'll go ahead and take care of business early.
That's right. Well, we win the toss. We won the second toss we had. We didn't win the first toss. That put us in this second game here tonight. But we win the toss and defer to the second half. And so all year we've won the toss. We've taken it to start the ball game and go ahead. But just this new format, I think we decided in advance that we'd rather have the ball to start the second period. And so we're going to get this thing started. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I think both of our nerves are about shot. Just thinking that all the hard work and everything that these kids have done, and really for both of these football teams, but not as much Toombs County as Bacon County tonight.
Right.
We just really hope that our kids can pull this out and just put it together. And they have the personnel to make this happen, and we've got the coaching to make it happen. That's why we're here today. But we can just put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, blessings to the Lord. We thank God for it, but we're relatively injury-free. We do have some nagging injuries, but nothing that should keep any of our starters out tonight. And, we're very fortunate to have played the schedule that we have to come away and be able to say that. And I think that a lot of that comes from conditioning and just being tough. Our players are used to getting hit because they hit all week long. So this is the kind of stuff that we work for when you're on a football team. Adversity is what you have to overcome, and this is just a piece of adversity that's thrown in on top of playing on Friday night. We can't point our fingers at anybody. We can't say we got mistreated. We went out. We done some things to lose some football games. I'm still not going to admit that people beat us. I'm going to say we beat ourselves in a couple of 3 football games where we done some things that we shouldn't do that cost us the football game. But here we are still in the middle of a playoff hunt, and I feel real good. Our players coming up, they're emotional and look like they're ready to get this thing on.
And the Red Raider football fans are making some noise over on the other side of the field. It is good to see that whole set of stands over there nearly filled up with Red Raider football fans. 12th man is in effect tonight.
It sure is.
40 seconds here to go as the clock doesn't seem like it wants to go away now. They're just going to reset it. 5 minutes, it's reset. Referee's blown the whistle, and it is game time here as Bacon County is set to kick it away. Wiley stands at attention. He puts his foot into it. It bounces up, and they recover it at about the 30-yard line, and he's going to be scooted up to about the 36.
That's the way to keep containment. Number 25, Antonio Madison, kept good containment then.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Toombs County. Are you nervous?
Not as nervous as I was before the kickoff.
I know, right? It seems
now
like
it's football. Now it's just football.
Seems like it's been forever to get here. Neither one of us wanted to drive to Ludowici, Georgia tonight to watch our team play football, but whatever it takes to get into the playoffs at this point, we feel great about our football team. Let's put it into action right here. 1st and 10, Toombs County at the 37. They hand off to number 22, their main play they have. It goes out of the right side. It's a gain of about 6 or 7.
They're going to do the same thing they've done with us over in lines. They're just going to go power right, power left, power up the middle. I'm concerned a little bit about the trap play. We've not played the trap, misdirection trap where they come back the other way. We've not played that play very good this year.
And they haven't forgot how they ran it either, I promise you. They have not forgot the success they had off of that play. Same play again. They pitch it out, and they're going to get a first down. We stand him up right at the marker, but not until he picks up the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10, Toombs County, and just like that, a minute's gone off the clock. They're going to get it 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, by now all the jitters should be gone, and we've had 2 plays where we've got hit.
Look at little football man running off the field right here. That is good to see. Toombs County is already warmed up, and they were ready to go, and they're not going to hold anything back either. Handoff right up the middle to the up back. He's going to gain about 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in this first half. Again, 2 5-minute halves. There will be a 2-minute halftime, if you will. And then if the game's tied at the end of those 2 5-minute halves, we'll go into an overtime, which will be similar to college rules, so the ball will be placed at the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 6 here for Toombs County.
There's
that trap misdirection, and we stand it up, and we hold him, and he is down.
We played it well. Good job, Kyrie.
Miles was right in position. He held his ground, didn't make the play, but he turned it back in. Stopped it from hurting us as it did when we played Toombs County that night in Toombs County. They ran that play probably a dozen times and gained good yardage every time they did it. 3rd down, big 3rd down here for our defense.
Here's that pitch.
Flag on the play. They pitch it out. Another flag comes in on the other side, and it's probably going to be a holding call against Toombs County. Big play here because the running back had enough for the first down.
Gets him across the 40 down to the 38.
It's a false start. Illegal procedure. So that'll back them up. It'll be 3rd down and just close to 10.
They run the type of offense that we do, and these kind of penalties right here are deadly.
5 yards lost. That's going to bring up.
So 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Bacon County's yet to touch the ball on offense. 3rd down and 10 here. Big play for the defense now as Toombs County makes a mistake here early. It is hard to keep talking, not just watch this ball game. His quarterback rolls out. He passes, and he's got his man complete. He's going to take it up to he's rode out of bounds at about the 40 or down to the 32-yard line. Big play for Toombs County. They just run the running back out of the backfield. Take it down, 1st and 10, Toombs County at the 31. Big play there on 3rd down for Toombs County.
I don't know whose man that was. I think that was a linebacker.
They do not want to throw it tonight, I promise you. They pitch it out again as we blow up the up back, but 22 is off and running. Another flag down on the field, and we finally bring him down at about the 10-yard line, close to the 5.
Smith finding room to run around the right side. He's down deep in the Red Runner territory, close to the 10. Going to be a flag on the play.
So there's going to be a flag down. It's going to be another holding call. It's going to back them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That's key that they call it holding and not a block in the back or a chop block or some, different kind of thing. That's the difference between 10 yards and 15 yards.
Right.
So it's going to be first down and about 4 when they get that worked out. It's a spot foul. Rev, talk to me. 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go in this first half. Toombs County's gotten the ball, converted a couple first downs. And
they're far more comfortable in running the football right here than they are throwing the football, and we just got to make some tackles.
Right up the middle, and we stand the running back up.
How's our linebacker?
Nothing to it. That's Carino.
Yeah. Oh, he hit him in the face then.
Carino will stick his nose up in there, and he's done it on more than one occasion this year. Just gets in there and gets the guy around the ankles and can't go anywhere. Second down and 1 now. Toombs County, 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in this first half. They pitch it out wide right. And we stand the running back up this time. He may have gotten a first down, however. 1 minute and 12 seconds, 11-10. Clock's ticking. There was nothing doing, so it's third down, they're saying. Less than a minute now to go in this first half as Toombs County's taking it out. 5-minute half. Doesn't take long.
What we're going to call here, we need to stop them short here.
Bulldogs on the move, third down.
You got a first
they hand it off. He's got the first down, and he's going to be down at about the 15-yard line.
He finds room to run through the middle.
40 seconds to go in this first half. Toombs County's taken the ball and just marched it all the way down the field to the 15-yard line. Nothing pretty, nothing fancy. 40 seconds to go when they snap this ball. The clock's ticking now. They pitch it out wide left here, and the running back has room. He's going to be brought down at about the 8-yard line. Great play by Drell Green.
26 seconds.
26 seconds to go, and Toombs County calls their first time out. They have one remaining.
26 seconds left to play in the first half.
Boy,
man.
They're on the 7-yard line.
That's going to bring up second down.
Looks like they're at about the 9.
Is that where they're at? Okay.
Looks like it's all the way on the other end of the field, so we about can't see it, but we'll call it the 8. I'll go with you. We'll call it the 8.
Okay.
I'll come to you there, Rev. 26 seconds to go in this first half. Toombs County's taking the ball and just marched it right down the field.
And overcome a couple of penalties to do it.
Big play here, second down and about 4. They can still get a first down without scoring a touchdown. 26 seconds on the clock.
This is a big play right here for us, a big play. We don't need to let them get a first down and stop that clock. That'll essentially give them, 3 timeouts?
Right. So 26 seconds here.
They're going to run this guy out in the flats this time?
They're going to pitch him off to the right, give him room to run. And we converge, and we do hold him up. They're going to call their other timeout now.
20 seconds left, yeah.
Yeah, 19.9 seconds. It's going to be third down and 1. That's not the main deal.
One timeout in the second half.
They have 2 plays.
And they can save their timeouts to use in the second half. Toombs using their second one here.
Oh, man.
Just under 20
you try to throw it twice?
In the first half, Toombs County on the move. It's third down.
You do what you have to do to score. And I don't know if I don't just pitch it out here to number 22 and let him try to beat us to the corner. Yeah. He's shown good quickness and speed as he did earlier in the year. A halfback pass would be a good little play if he's open, if he's running out here to the left. But you do basically whatever you have to do to score here.
That's true.
We haven't stopped the run excellently well here starting.
No. Yeah. And we knew what they were going to do.
Tough to watch, tough football game here. 5 minutes of football. Toombs County's taking it all the way down to the 8-yard line, or 6-yard line now. 19 seconds to go in this first half. Our defense has to hold here on third down and possibly force them to kick a field goal or try for an attempt here. They handed it to 22, and he's brought down immediately. I don't know if he's made it or not. They don't have any timeouts left. They're going to give him a first down.
They're going to spike it.
They're going to give him a first down here. 15 seconds now to go. And the clock's ticking, 14, 13, 12. And they may just – they're going to try to get it in the center of the field.
What do we got here? I hope it's against them.
Flags fly as we –
Flags are down. If it's on them, is there a 10-second runoff?
They're pointing to us. Illegal shift against them.
Illegal shift against them. Is there a 10-second runoff on an offensive penalty? That's what I'm looking for. I know it's like that in the pros, but I'm going for that right now. So 6.9 seconds. This isn't supposed to be this hard, Rev. 6.9 seconds to go. That's going to back them up 5 yards. As soon as he's
going to throw a jump ball out here to number 8.
We pick it off. T.J. Wiley's got it. If we can get a block, we set the edge, and Wiley is off to the races.
Oh, no, that was a
flag
block.
down. They have a flag down, however. Wiley just needs to go down now as there's a flag on the play. But we do hold, however.
That was a great block. I don't know who it was, but that was a great block.
That flag came down very clearly after we had possession. So that'll just back us up from this point, or it'll be 1st and 10, and we'll have the ball down at our own 10-yard line. We may have to run a play here. I don't know, to just take a knee for one final play.
Can I say something here on the radio?
Go ahead.
Thank God for T.J. Wiley.
Everybody in the house knew that they were probably going to run a slant there.
Yeah. I thought they were going to 8. Try to mismatch.
So they're just going to decline this penalty where this period can be over.
I'm going to tell you what, that wasn't holding. That was a pancake block.
So
that was an absolute pancake block.
If he accepts that penalty there, then that brings our offense back out on the field. So our defense holds. That's what I'm talking about. T.J. Wiley with a great play as Toombs County went out and just basically ran it down our throats all the way down the field, did what they had to do to execute. Nothing pretty. They just got 10 and 15 yards when they needed it, and luckily our defense bent, but it didn't break. A minute and 30 seconds left in halftime, and even halftime's about to go crazy right here. We've got some Toombs County fans down here beneath us having a good time. They're not the happiest of folks right now. A minute and 15 seconds to go in this halftime. It's basically like a long time out. We will get the ball for the first time tonight. How do you feel, Ref?
Oh, people kill me. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better. I'm glad we picked that ball off. I'm still a little bit aggravated. I'm still a little bit aggravated about that holding call. I don't know who our guy was that was blocking. I think it may have been Carino. He absolutely pancaked one of their players, and they called him for a hold. He just locked up with him and pushed him into the ground. Doesn't matter. They tackled us midfield. Doesn't matter. But if we took that to the house, I'd have been an upset young man. I just don't mind telling you, I'd have been upset.
Now, Bacon County didn't use any of their timeouts in the first half, and so in this scenario, your timeouts can carry over.
Is that right?
And so now we have 3 timeouts. Toombs County used both of their timeouts in the beginning. They only get 1 in the second period here. So Toombs County has 1 timeout, and I just give you timeout information because there's only 5 minutes in the stinking ball game left. And so
what we need is just to hold on to the football here.
We have to make sure, and as we remember, Toombs County, when they kicked it off, they just do those pooch kicks as well. So
we got the hands team out there. We just need to make sure we fall on it.
5 minutes left to determine Bacon County Red Raiders football lives here.
And it goes to Drell.
Drell Green receives the kick, and he's off to the left side, and he's got one man that trips him up. He's got a nice return out to the 41. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Red Raider offense. We haven't seen them yet tonight. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Talk to me, Rev.
Oh, man. Drell done a good job, held on to the football, took it to the sideline. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to see what our offense can do. This has been our strong point this year. We just don't need to hurt ourselves. We don't need to hurt ourselves. We need to play good, smart football. And we're calling the plays. And let's see, Coach Johns calls the play in. We break the huddle. Matt looks over the troops. We line up in our familiar 3 wing set. There goes Dewan.
Handed off to Merritt right up the middle. Gain of about 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 7.
On the carry, Merritt.
Uh-oh. We just had an offensive lineman go down. Looks like we dislocated or broke a foot.
No.
We need to go off air right now. Y'all need to cut the cameras right now, guys. Take the camera off of the field right now. Take the camera off of the field. Thank you.
We're going to try to catch and see who that player is.
We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back in just a second.
Once again, folks, don't forget this is for all the marbles. The winner of this game does go on to advance on to the playoffs.
Well, we hate to see it, Rev, but that's Jay Jackson. That's being carted off the field now, and I believe
it was a rather ugly injury. I don't know if it was a broke leg or if it was a dislocated ankle, but you could tell there was some misshape to his leg there. I'm sorry for the inconvenience at home. We took the camera off of the play just for the respect of the player. But Jay is a hard worker. It's not a life-threatening injury, which is the first thing that we're concerned about.
Right.
And he's going to be fine. We're going to take care of him. He's a great young man. He's good in the classroom. It's just it's bad for any kid to get hurt in high school athletics. But this is, unfortunately, this is one of the drawbacks to having or having this little playoff. You subject yourself to injury. And unfortunately, we've come over here tonight, and we've done just that. But we've got a ball game. We've got to finish with what we got. And Jay is one of our both ways players. He plays defense and offense. So
second down now. Thrift keeps it, and we've just got to maintain. It's third down. We've got to recover from this. Third down and 7. Still work to be done here as they've brought Jay over. He's looking good, in good spirits. He's still on the golf carts. They're tending to him, but we've got to, as he would probably even want us to, take care of business. There's still work to be done here on the football field tonight for Bacon County. 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Clock's ticking. Third down and 7. Matt rolls out to his right. He's under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. He is brought down at about the 39-yard line, so that'll be fourth down and about 13. As Toombs County holds, Bacon County will be forced to punt it away here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and the clock's still ticking.
I did receive for the Bulldogs, Seth.
We just need a good snap.
It's Crawford set to kick it away. It hits off of us. And then Toombs County falls on it.
Big high kick comes down.
Came off of a Bacon County Red Raider, and then Toombs County fell on it. So it's going to be first and 10 for Toombs County here. 3 minutes to go in this football game. It's win or go home.
TJ's changed numbers on us, hasn't he?
Evidently so.
Number 17 now. I don't know if he's got his shirt tore. They tore his shirt off of him the last game.
He might have. Yeah, it was kind of rough right there at the end of the first half. So I saw a different number there. I thought it might have been Richard Crawford punting. It was TJ. So first and 10 here, Toombs County.
They're going to have 22 right, 22 left, and 22 up the middle probably with 3 minutes left.
22 up the middle on the first play, and nothing doing as he's met right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second down and 10. As Carino's getting the troops fired up.
That's all we'll give him is second down.
Right now, this is where we need to make a statement. Our offense sputtered. It was hard to keep a drive going. You have to try to overcome that, but we're pushing the ball, and then you get yourself out of a rhythm all of a sudden.
2 minutes and 30 seconds to go as they pitch it to 22 to the left this time, and he makes it up to the 40-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 4. It's going to be a big third down here now for Toombs County. Our Red Raiders need to hold 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this ball game. It's going to be a big third down here for Toombs County.
I wish somebody would tell our defense that when they gain 6 yards, it's not time to jump up and celebrate. It's when they lose 6 when you get to celebrate.
This is a big third down here for our Red Raiders. They pitch it to the left. 22, and we do get on him, and we hold him right at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely wonderful play by Richard Crawford.
A minute and 44 seconds, 43. The clock's ticking. We have 3 timeouts. I'd love to see us take one here. We're not going to do it. We're going to let the clock continue to run. A minute and 30. A minute and 28, 27. As Toombs County's clearly going to take their time getting on the field to punt it away. We don't even have anybody back to receive the ball. Toombs County punts it, and that's all we wanted to see them do, and it's a nice punt. They're going to try to get it before it gets into the end zone, and they run into the end zone with it. I think it's going to be a touchback. They're running in like they're going to mark it at the 1-foot line. It looked like that guy rolled into the end zone with it. Yeah, they're going to call a touchback. Come on, guys. Get it right. Don't scare me. Don't start none. There won't be none. Right, Rev?
They stopped it, but they didn't maintain control of it, so it rolled into the end zone.
So 59 seconds to go, and I think we saw what we were ready to do right there is we're planning possibly to go into overtime here. 59 seconds to go. The ball's on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Bacon County. We caught a tough break there. You hate to see any ball player go down, and then to go down with a serious injury. It's just going to be tough to get up on that next play and to make things go and to execute your offense, and that was just kind of a drive killer for us right there. We do hope that Jay Jackson is all right. That's much more important than even this ball game here tonight. Thrift keeps the ball, and he's going to be brought down. It's going to be 2nd down, and I think you're just going to see here that we're going to go into an overtime situation. 44 seconds, the clock's ticking.
If this does end in a tie, Georgia high school regulations sends them into an overtime under normal regulation.
So we're going to go into an overtime situation, and we talked about this, Rev, to start the ball game. The ball will be placed on the 15-yard line. Let's make sure we have another good snap and hold on to the ball.
Yeah, we're going to let the time go
out. All right,
out.
so it'll be 3rd down now for us.
We've got absolutely nothing going offensively. Nothing.
I think, and so now Toombs County calls a timeout with 13 seconds. They want to make us, if we're going to run it each time, they're going to make us run it one more time. It's 3rd down. We can literally snap the ball and take a knee and go into overtime. No problem there. They're just making us do it one more time. I don't really understand why we're even running the ball in that scenario. If we just snap the ball and take a knee, to just burn the clock if we're looking to get into overtime. That's what we'll do on this next possession.
And that's exactly what it looks like. Coach Johns, he's got a strategy here, and he's going to play it out.
And so as we look at the overtime rules, each team will get a chance at the 15-yard line. We'll have another coin flip, 3rd coin flip for us of the night. And whoever wins or loses that will probably go on defense first if they're smart. They will choose to go on defense first. Each team will be given the ball at the 15-yard line. And we'll play regular overtime rules. As soon as the offense goes and gets a chance, then the defense will get their chance on offense. So each team will have one possession in overtime from the 15-yard line.
Matt just takes it and falls on it, and that's going to eat the clock.
So that's 7-6-5, and so here we are, Rev. Talk to me. Overtime.
Well, we're going to see. We're going to take the flip. We're going to take just a few minutes as they get ready. And my understanding is each team will get the opportunity to go at the 15-yard line, and depending on the winner of the flip is going to depend who either gets the ball first or defers to have it second. And we'll come back and give us just a couple of minutes. We'll come back and see where we're at, and we'll bring you back at live action.
And from that point on,
We are back here in Ludowici, Georgia, and we're doing it Red Raider style. We've not done anything easy all year long. We've taken it the hard way.
It's been our modus operandi all year long, is to do things the hard way.
And here we have Thrift and Merritt taking the field as captains to determine another coin flip here to determine how the overtime session is going to go. If we win the toss, we will choose to go on defense first, make Toombs County go on offense. The advantage to that, each team has one possession in overtime.
And you know what you got to do.
So we would much rather know if we need to kick a field goal or score a touchdown or have options, so we would go on defense first.
They're going on defense first.
So Toombs County evidently won the toss, and is going on defense first. And so Bacon County will take the field on offense at the 15-yard line.
All we need to do is score.
Score quick, and score often. 15-yard line, 1st and 10, Bacon County. The season is on the line here. Win, and you're in the playoffs. And we'll go play Screven County next week, or I'll say next week, Friday night.
Or Saturday.
or Saturday, whenever it is. Lose, and the football season is over.
We hate to act like we don't know what's going on, but you know what? We can't get anybody that really can tell us what's going on. I'm not sure that you ask 3 people, you get 3 different answers.
And the deal with that is you probably can't remember the last time something like all this has gone on. So you have to look at GHSA rules and figure everything out, but we're pretty sure about this overtime scenario here. Each team will have a possession at the 15-yard line. Toombs County will have a possession after hours. If we score a touchdown, they've got to score a touchdown.
That's right.
If we get a field goal, they have to get a field goal. If they get a touchdown when we've gotten a field goal, they win.
That's right.
You know, so it's just as college rules. And so we'll take offense here with Thrift under center. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. And
we was waiting for the white hat.
There we go.
There you go. No time.
Time is, for the first time tonight, time is not an option.
They were waiting for that play. And why we run it to number 8 side, I don't have any idea.
So number 8 makes a huge play, Tremont Hampton. Going to be a loss of about 12.
That brings up 2nd down and 20 for the Red Raiders.
2nd down and 20.
It looks like Toombs County's been scouting us a little bit. Looks like they scouted us to play us, and I think that's the way what we're going to see right here tonight. They've looked at a lot of film on us.
Pass out to DeJuan Merritt. He gets the ball down to about the 9-yard line. Nice play.
Yes, very nice play. We picked it all up and more, and we got 2 plays to get 5 yards.
Yep, so it's 3rd down and 5 when they get this marked off. That's about a 15-yard play there as we just brought Merritt out of the backfield. Nice play, 3rd down and 5 now.
Senior to a senior. I liked it. I'd like to congratulate the Ludowici ambulance. It's just got here. Congratulations, guys. Is that negative?
I'm telling you. Thrift throws it up. He's got a receiver in the back of the end zone. He comes down with it, I believe. That's Greg Wright. Greg Wright goes up and gets the ball.
Wow, I thought it was
touchdown, Bacon County.
Able to bring it down as he scores a touchdown.
And now this is a big play here for our Red Raiders. And that was a huge one right there. Now Toombs County is going to at least have to score a touchdown on their possession. This extra point attempt is huge because I don't think that Toombs County
they missed one.
Has much of a kicking game.
But it has been an area of concern for us.
6-0. That's right, 6-0. Bacon County at this point. This is huge. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And so we did what we needed to do in our first possession, 7-0. Your Red Raiders have taken the lead. First possession of overtime. Now it is going to be on Toombs County. They must score and get at least an extra point. They can go for 2. Right. And if they score and get 2, then they win the ball game. But their backs are against the wall now, and we need our defense to rise up.
So in overtime, Red Raiders are able to bring it in, scoring after being a loss of 10 yards on their second down play.
Okay, now.
Yep, this is big.
We see Toombs County come out. The quarterback is just a sophomore, brings them out, and I think we're going to see run, and more running.
We're going to see what happens.
They go to their familiar set.
And so they hand it off to 22. He tries the right side, and there's nothing doing.
Great job by Richard Crawford.
He's going to lose 3 or 4.
Boy, that's what we needed.
Anthony Florence was back there as well.
Looks like about 4 yards.
Second down and 14 now. Boy, the momentum. Just a moment ago, we get sacked for 10 yards. A second down and forever. We end up 2 nice pass plays, score a touchdown.
Have to drive home. I am completely worn out. My nerves are
now
shot.
We have Toombs County's backs against the wall. Second down. Now they're going to roll out here. And we're going to rush him, and we're going to bring him down.
Yes.
That's going to be another loss on the play. It's going to be third down and long now for Toombs County.
Great coverage.
It's going to be.
TJ had their number 2, their wide receiver had him covered. He had him covered like a proverbial blanket.
Third down and now about 19 for Toombs County as their backs are against the wall and their playoff lives are in danger here. The Red Raiders are sitting pretty, but there's still work to be done. Again, time is no matter here. They've got to get a first down at least, and they need to score on this possession. Third down and 19. They just throw one up. Devontae O'Neal gets his hands around, and they're going to throw a flag.
It's got to be offense. He looked like he pushed off.
They're going to throw a flag here. And let's see what the call is going to be. This is going to be a huge call.
Yes. Everybody in the stands saw it. Great play by Devontae O'Neal.
Those pass interference calls make you nervous.
Devontae, man, can I tell you, he's doing an outstanding job. Both as a receiver and a defensive back. He's, TJ had the interception. He's doing a great job. Our 2 cover corners have done outstanding, just outstanding.
Absolutely.
That's all I have to say. Outstanding.
And so I don't know that we don't just decline this, not deny it, but decline this penalty here and make it fourth down. It is pass interference against Toombs County. Those calls, Rev, just make me nervous as a tick.
We're backing them up even farther.
We're going to back them up and still give them the down.
We don't need to let one of their athletes hit us up underneath and give him some space.
So rather than take fourth down and whatever it was, 13, or fourth down and 15 or 16, we're going to take fourth down and forever.
That was what we would call a coverage sack. Quarterback had time, but we had them covered, and he didn't know what to do. The next thing you know, the pressure got to him.
Well, now they have the down marker saying fourth down. If that's a pass interference, it's still third down, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, it's still third down. They've got it on the scoreboard here, fourth down, and
if it was pass interference in the end zone, does that count? I don't know.
No, doesn't matter. So. If it's pass interference call, that's a during the play, call. Now, if it was some kind of call afterwards, but he gave the pass interference signal, so it's going to be third down, I would think. However, they've got fourth down on the. I'm happy with the fourth down. Regardless, it's got to be a touchdown here. Toombs County has to score a touchdown on this possession to just tie us. They're going to say 4th down. So this is for all the marbles here. As he throws it, and Drell Green intercepts it. And so regardless of what down it was,
4th down,
that's going to be the ball game, and Bacon County wins this football game. A big one here tonight. It took long enough and killed us. But them Red Raiders are going to the playoffs as they have taken every water cooler and dumped it over every coach they could possibly do here tonight.
That's a happy bunch of young men right there.
I'm feeling a lot better driving back home to Bacon County. It was going to be a sad, sad ride if we would have come out of here with a loss. But your Red Raiders have pulled out a victory here tonight, but in a somber tone as we look over here to our right. They're taking Jay Jackson, a young man that is as good as gold in my book. And
me too.
He's played wherever they've asked him to play this year. He's done everything.
He's played positions that he didn't want to play for the betterment of the team. And I hate it for Jay. I would ask all of our players or all of our fans, if you're listening tonight, before you go to sleep, be sure and say a prayer for Jay. I think he's going to be fine physically, but it's tough. I've been through this with my son, a season-ending injury, and this was a bad-looking injury, a break or a dislocation, something that will probably keep him out for the remainder of the season. So be sure and say a little prayer for him and his family. And we appreciate you, Bacon County. We'll get back with you. You need to be listening to the radio, listening to what people are talking around town. We'll try to get it out to you about what the schedule is going to be, exactly where we're going to play, when we're going to play. And God bless Bacon County. How about them Red Raiders? Roll on, baby.
We do know that Red Raiders will play Screven County. Now,
in the 4th
outside
round
of that, the Screven County is the number 1 seed. We are the number 4 seed in our region. So we don't know the specifics of when that's going to take place, do we?
The only thing that I've heard more than any other rumor is that we're going to be playing on Saturday night in Sylvania. That's where Screven County is. But here again, it's an unofficial thing. But I believe it'll be either Friday night or Saturday night.
Right.
And the thing that I'm hearing is more than likely
I think
Saturday
we do think it's Saturday night.
Right.
Saturday night in Screven County, a good football team. They're not number 1 in their region for
it's
no
not
reason.
A fluke. No.
That's right. And so we still have plenty of work, but it's good to see our Red Raiders get rewarded tonight. Come to Ludowici, Georgia, have to sit by and then pull it out in the end in dramatic fashion as they've done time and time again.
That's us.
These Red Raiders have held strong tonight and gotten a victory in Ludowici, Georgia. Welcome to the playoffs, Bacon County.
God bless.